Welcome back to 5 on Fridays. My name is Brandon Kimbrough. Excited for another episode. Employee Wellness Coordinator for the City of Columbus. Special guest, friendly face, new face to the team. I want to introduce Maddie Bidwell. How are you today?
Hey, I'm doing well. Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be on and excited eventually to meet everyone. But yeah, I appreciate being here.
Absolutely. And I'm really looking forward to having this conversation with Maddie. As you guys know, we've had a really positive relationship with Ohio Health. They're managing our fitness center. They're doing a bunch of our biometric screenings. And as of February 1st, 2024, we've brought on Maddie for 14 hours per month to be able to do dietitian services for us as well. So we're adding to our arsenal, including more and more nutrition education. So I brought and asked Maddie to come on to tell us a little bit about herself and give us a rundown of what she'll be doing with the City of Columbus. So I'm looking forward to this conversation. We'll start right here, very short and sweet. Maddie, who are you? Where are you from? And how did you become so passionate about being a dietitian and wanting to work in this space professionally?
Yeah, thanks for asking. So, as you said, I'm Maddie and I'm actually from Columbus, originally Cleveland, but I graduated from Ohio State's dietetic program and really I love the sustainable impact of nutrition, right? With protecting our health. I know a lot of times when we think of medicine, we think of just treating symptoms down the line, but what if we could prevent them in the first place? And that's really what gained my attention, right, with nutrition is just being able to make choices that can prevent specific conditions down the line and ultimately help us to live our happiest, healthiest lives. And I love being able to share that with other people. I think sometimes nutrition can seem really overwhelming, but I love good food. And I think there's totally a place for good food in everyone's diet, right? Eating healthy doesn't have to be eating, crackers and chicken all the time. Like we
Yeah.
can eat good food, right? And also support our health. So I love being able to help people explore what that can look like for them. And really, that's kind of what led me to doing dietetics. So that's what I love about nutrition and getting to work with people. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's very cool. And obviously you can tell that you care so much about it and it's very genuine. We love to hear that. Obviously, our program, we care a lot about the employees. We want to empower them with as much information and as much support as possible. And adding you to the team and sprinkling you on top of all the other stuff Healthy Columbus already does is really exciting for our group. And we're really looking forward to a very busy 2024 utilizing your expertise and your knowledge. So with that in mind, walk us through a little bit of a sampling of what kind of programmatic things are you going to be able to bring and you plan to do with us this year?
Yeah, well, I love when I joined the team too, hearing that you already have nutrition and a dietitian on your team, which is so incredible. So I'm excited to be able to really support her work as well, and just kind of continue to provide more and more nutrition support for Healthy Columbus. But some of the things that I'm going to be able to do, you might see me at our bi-monthly cooking demos with Mariah Fredericks. These are really awesome times together. We actually have one coming up on March 13th at 11 a.m. We're going to do some taco bowls for National Nutrition Month. And really, yeah, exactly. It's such a fun time to just talk through nutrition and food and try new recipes. So you'll probably see me there. You might also see me working with some of the wellness champions around the city. I'll be providing some education sessions, whether that looks like mindful eating, maybe it's eating healthy on the go, or even just nutrition basics like Nutrition 101. What are macros, what are micros, and how do we fuel our body well? I'm also going to be doing just working with some of the agencies around Columbus and providing additional support where I can. We're really building this out this year and excited to be able to fit in different places where we see the need, really.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, an element of that is having you on as a regular guest in conversations like these with me on 5 on Fridays. We're also very excited to produce I don't know exactly the interval, probably monthly, maybe it's every other month, but a recipe corner. So a bit of a newsletter, blog post that Maddie's going to write, sharing insights and recipes and, her 2 cents on a particular take of a particular food. So really looking forward to that. I know we actually got the first copy from you recently and we're working through editing it and figuring out where exactly on the Healthy Columbus website it's going to go. But the opportunity to hear your feedback in a cooking demo or in a video like this on site with a wellness champion or read the things that you're trying to put out. I think there's a lot of different ways that we we can incorporate your information and just sort of layer it on top of what we already do in this space, which is very exciting for our team.
Yeah.
So just to give everybody a little bit of a sampling, we've talked offline about some future ideas on some programs, some video topics that may be of interest for people in the future. Drop a couple names, drop a couple titles of some of the things that we may do for future videos, if you wouldn't mind.
I love it. Yeah. Some of the topics that you're going to hopefully hear down the line are going to be things like, are juice cleanses really going to detox my body? Should I start my day off with lemon water? Is that going to help me lose weight and feel my best? Or even, is eating after 6 or 7 p.m. going to make me gain weight and feel bad? We're going to explore some of those topics because there's so much nutrition misinformation out there. It's time to debunk it all.
That's exactly what we're looking for, and utilizing your hours each month wisely. That's the kind of topic we want to dive into. This was supposed to be just an introductory episode. We're not going to get too deep into anything in this, but we wanted to make sure that all the employees got a chance to see your face, hear a little bit about what you do and who you are as a person, the type of programming you're going to be doing with us. And you already plugged the cooking demo. So hit us with the date and time one more time. I'll just say we're going to put the registration information as soon as we get the link available here very soon. You're going to see it in places like Wellness Wednesday, and you're going to see it up on our website. So hit us one more time with those details so people can write it down and make sure they're prepared to come watch your cooking demo.
Yeah, it's going to be March 13th. I believe it's a Thursday, and it's going to be at 11 a.m. So feel free to hop on for it. It's going to be a great time. We're making some taco bowls, so be prepared.
I love it. That's so fun. Thanks again for jumping on. I know this was quick, and I appreciate you giving us some of your time, Maddie. That's it for today's episode. Be sure to reach out to us if you have any questions or you want to ask Maddie anything specific. We'll get you in contact with her, and we can have a lot of those discussions. But until next time, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we will see you later.